Welcome back to Monty Shenanigans, where the clips are questionable and the ideas are worse. Let's get cracking. Well, I did promise you all a updated clip on the 11th edition terrain, which will be the next clip after this, as I am very excited to say we have actually got the new terrain layout files, and I have actually printed them all, so that way we can go through those in a second after this clip. So you need to watch this clip, then you can go and watch the other clip. Otherwise, if you just skip this clip, you're not going to see this message, and you can go to the other clip. This clip is just a little bit of Monty got some new toys. Well, both of us, Monty and Mrs. Monty, got new toys yesterday. Couple of new headphones. The missus needed a new headset for her work because the other ones died, so for calls, Teams meetings, that sort of thing. I wanted another headset for just in here in the man cave, so that way when I am in here and I am bopping away, if I want to listen to music, I don't have to turn the TV on and soundbar and stream it that way through the HDMI and everything like this. This way I can just Bluetooth it straight to the computer, and away we go. Yes, I know I could Bluetooth to the soundbar, but I'd just rather do it this way. So what we did go to Harvey Normal because we had to buy a new fridge yesterday as well. So long story short, or short story long, whichever way you want to go about it, just over 6 weeks ago, our oven died. Yep, died a death. So exactly a month ago, we had to go and buy a new oven. So we bought the new oven. Bosch, just trying to stay with the German stuff for the major stuff that's in the kitchen, like the dishwashers, Miele. So yeah, I know, not German, but the washing machine, that is. So we've put the new oven in, got that installed on Tuesday, and Thursday our big kitchen fridge died. Gone. Walked past it at lunchtime and went, wonder why the TV's not on, because we leave the TV on for the dogs so they can have the music. Yes, the dogs have their own music on while I'm working from home and Tanya's in the office. So I'm like, what the hell's going on with that? So I went out and had a look at the breaker box. Safety switch tripped. Odd. So I went around, the old turn one thing off at a time, go out, put the turn breaker switch back on. Long story short, after about half an hour, turning everything off that was off from the breaker switch and then going and trying it, got to the fridge. Fridge was tripping everything. So I thought, maybe it's the because we've got the additional surge protector on the back of the fridge. So unplugged that, went downstairs, plugged that into another PowerPoint, plugged in another device into that, turned it on, all worked. So I'm like, okay. I wonder if it's just the PowerPoint. So ran an extension lead from another panel on a different part of the circuit, plugged the fridge in, gone. So that was it. Just over 9 years old, but we've had issues with it. It was a Samsung. The ice maker was just crap. It just kept on freezing up, so we just had to continually force defrost it and everything like that. Even we had the techs out under the product care that we had 4 or 5 times, and they just kept fixing it and replacing things, and they're just horrible, just useless, just nasty. So off to Harvey Norman yesterday we go, and new fridge, which gets delivered tomorrow, thankfully. So currently we have everything crammed into the beer fridge, the bar fridge here in the man cave, and I dragged out the big 100-litre camping fridge as well as tucker box freezer. So we didn't lose anything, so kudos to that. So while we were there, we decided to have a look at some new headphones. I was having a look at the Bose. Tanya wasn't sure what she wanted because obviously she needed to actually have a look and see what they actually enjoyed. I liked the Bose. I bought a set while we were over in Japan about 18 months ago. The noise cancellation on those was absolutely phenomenal. On the trip back, we were basically sitting just in front of the jet engine on the airplane because we wanted the extra legroom. Put full noise cancellation on, did not hear a thing. So absolutely fantastic. So I was actually looking at the Gen 2s. We were talking to the lovely lady there at the Harvey Norman store, and she recommended for Mrs. Mott the Sonys. So I put them on. She loved them. I thought, I put the Gen 2 Bose on. I have biggish ears, and the ear cuffs didn't actually cover the whole ear, so they were a little bit uncomfortable. I did put the Sonys on. They have a bigger ear cup, and they were just fantastic. They just fit so comfortably, so smoothly. So without further ado, that's what we got. The Sony WH-1000XM6s. So, sorry, I haven't got my remote on. So just turn this on. But until that comes on, We'll just try and zoom in here. So obviously it's got iPhone, Spotify, Google, 360 reality audio. Supposed to be 30 hours battery time, so we'll do that, and noise cancelling. There's not much else on the box to actually say what it is. So yeah, so there's not a great deal on that one there. So what we'll do is we'll come in here, we will open it up, and we'll actually see what you get inside, because I don't actually know what we get inside these. Open. Come on. Whoops. Okay, so... Ooh. Okay. Recyclable. That'll go on the bonfire on the weekend. Sound Comfort Connect. Noise cancelling headphones. Looks like instructions on that one there. Start. Okay, I need to scan that code, so we'll do that one there. But what we will do is we'll rip that off. So, that's a fairly solid little travel case on that one there. Nice little strong magnetic clip there, so no worrying about the zip. So that the Bose was zipper closed on their case like that one there. So unfortunately, the Sonys didn't make blue or purple. If they had a purple, would have snapped those up, obviously. So, oh, hello. That's very nicely padded and laid out. So what do we have here? We've got the normal 3.5 to 3.5, and we've got a charger, and that's about it. So really nice and light as well, these. So what we're going to do is we'll charge them up, we'll plug them in, we'll get them synced to the phone and to the pooter, and we'll see how they go. So stay with us, and I'll be back in just a second to show you how they look on my noggin. Well, they have been unplugged, and they are on my head, and they are all synced to the phone. I need to sync them to the tablet. I'm actually really, really happy with these. They're actually really good. The Bose probably does. I have to try them out, the Gen ones, with the noise cancellation, because I think I can still get a little bit of audio that I can hear in the background from this one here when I've got it on full noise cancellation. But that's something I'll have to check out and try. However, cranking controls are all nice and easy. You can whack your fingers or hands over this, and it pauses the noise cancellation, so that way if anyone wants to come and talk to you, you can just talk and go like this one here, and bang, straight back into noise cancellation. So I can't actually really hear what I can now, because I've actually got to set to pick up voice, so that way if I do start talking, like say Miss does come in and starts talking to me, I can actually start talking to her, and it'll actually let me hear her, so I don't have to take them off. With the glasses on, no issues. It's really, really comfortable, so I can see that it's going to be really, really good for long periods sitting there. If I'm upstairs, we'll take them upstairs more than likely, and the missus is watching her shows, whatever she wants to watch, I can sit there and watch stuff on the tablet, whatever, and not piss her off, in other words. However, so like I said, really, really happy with these. They're good. They're going to last me some time. So the real test will be when we go back to Japan and see how they go with on the jet, and see how they cancel out all that lovely turbine noise, because obviously I've got some nice long legs, so they will obviously put us near the engines, because that's where we pay for that extra legroom on those Jetstar flights. So really, really, really happy with these. So if you're looking for a new set of headphones, I do recommend going and checking these out. They are very, the Bose and these are very probably equal in a lot of ways. So just try them on. Like I said, the Bose, I would have gone for the Bose, but these fit my head a lot better, and that was kind of the determining factor, because otherwise the Bose did squash my ears a lot more, because they didn't actually fit all in those ear cuffs. So whatever you want to call them. So that's those ones there. So the missus to get pink ones, so they do fold up nicely somehow. Where is it? Oh, I'll work this out. Don't worry. There we go. Yep, there we go. So yeah, so then you can just whack them, back in somehow. Oh, they'll go in here somehow. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, so really, really happy with those. They're actually a really decent headphone. So I'm willing to pay a little bit for them, but yeah, really comfortable. The black does look nice. So yeah, we'll circle back around after I've had them for a little while and run them through their paces. But yeah, really, really happy with those. So until then, take it easy. And like I said, the next clip will be going through some of the new 11th edition terrain that we have got, and that will be available soon. Well, it's actually available now, so we've actually gotten a couple of sales. So that's really, really good. So until then, guys, take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're watching this on the weekend, Sunday night here. So back to work tomorrow. Normal work, yay. But until then, take it easy. So once again, thank you for watching Monty Shenanigans. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe for more chaos, builds, and shenanigans. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.